Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your June readings. A little bit late, but better late than never, as they say. This will be for the sign of Gemini. Firstly, Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for your support. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up if the reading resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, I'd say check out other aspects of your natal chart, or don't make the story fit if it's not your story. Alrighty, I'm going to use the Connolly Tarot for your reading here. Alright, ready. Okie dokie, we have the High Priestess coming out here. So the High Priestess is a card that talks of your intuition, your inner knowing. Sometimes she talks about secrets, things not being said, things being kept under the table. Sometimes this can be the universe hanging on to this too, rather than you. But there's something unknown here. You're being asked to tune in with your intuition. Behind that, we have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This is a messenger coming in. Now, the Knight of Wands can sometimes come in extremely passionately, full of energy, but buzz out pretty quick, and can be sort of the one-night stand energy. Someone who's very passionate, but not there for the long haul. All right, behind that, we have the Lovers. Wow, okay. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So I was about to say, this person has fallen in love with you. I think that maybe you had some sort of short-term fling with someone. Maybe you had a one-night stand. Maybe you had, you know, some sort of situation here where maybe you've got an Emperor here. May have been an Aries, Gemini here, another Gemini. I feel like you had some sort of fling with somebody, and I feel like this person is totally in love with you now. They want you for the long haul. You don't know this yet, you do now. They know what they want, they're going after it now. And I feel like perhaps they flung in, flung out, thinking they could just have a bit of a play around and they would be okay, but I think they've really flipped here. All right, so we have the Judgment card coming out. Now, the Judgment card talks about rebirth, being risen from the ashes, being given another opportunity. There's sort of other meanings to it too, like a second chance, things coming round again, opportunity. It can sometimes talk about sort of this past life energy of having another sort of crack at it in this lifetime. But whatever it is, something is coming in for you here, and somebody's looking at it as a second chance. So I don't know whether this fling you had with someone was somebody you already knew or somebody from your past, but this person wants something with you now. Okay, Five of Pentacles coming through with the King of Wands. Definitely dealing with a fire sign here, I would think, because that's a bit of confirmation here. I feel that perhaps, you know, it sort of feels like the energy here feels like perhaps you knew this person for a long time. They could have been someone you've worked with, or, you know, who was with a friend of yours or friend of the family. But I feel like this person has been around you for a long time. I feel like at some stage or another, you have had some sort of passionate encounter with this person, thinking perhaps it was just a one-off, perhaps it was just a fling, a short-term thing. But this person's absolutely just fallen in love with you fully. They want something more long-lasting now. They want to spend quality time with you. They want a long-term relationship. It's coming across as a second chance, but I don't feel like you've actually had a relationship with them before, but I feel that they're seeing this as a second chance with you. Okay, we do have the Three of Cups here. So it's possible that one of you was married when you had your fling. Possibly both married when the fling happened. And perhaps this person's now walking away from something in order to be with you here. They're very, very serious coming in here. All right, so we have the Page of Swords. They've been keeping a little bit of an eye on you here as well. Knight of Swords ready to come in and make an offer. and they want something long-term, marriage, long-term commitment. Definitely want something long-term. I can't read this reading any other way. Let me just keep going with it. 7 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. And the 10 of Wands. Somebody's closing something out here so that they can be with you for the long haul. Someone's closing out another relationship or another situation here so they can make this offer. I have a really strong feeling that you've known this person either for a while or you've crossed paths with them in the past. And I think you've had some sort of encounter with them and you both may have been in another relationship at the time or another situation. I really feel very strongly now that this person is taking this seriously. I think they've either walked away or in the process of walking away from another relationship to come back to you here. I feel that there was a lot of things that they didn't say to you. It looks to me like they've been absolutely smitten with you for a long time. So they may have always felt strongly about this, but it could have come as of the event, but they've not forgotten. They've dreamed about having this new opportunity with you, about being able to offer you this Ace of Pentacles. But in order to do that, they had to close something down. And I feel that you may not have had any contact with them in that time. They may have sort of disappeared a little bit while they got their own stuff sort of sorted out. But they're on their way back now for another opportunity. Okay, so this is what you don't know. And you don't know how this person feels. I feel they're coming in here to make an offer to you, but I think you had some sort of little mini adventure with them in the past here. I feel like it was very strong, very physical, and I think that this person fell in love with you, and I feel like they have never been able to let go of that energy. Let's pull an oracle card out. A busy month of June for you, Gemini. Somebody is definitely wanting to declare. We have the card of beloved coming out here. Declare their love for you. Look, there's a heart in the hands there. Okay. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through a union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path in love. There you go. Exciting month for you. Thanks, Gemini.